Come on down. How's everyone doing? What is the word on the street? What is the word on the street? Russia's still at war with Ukraine. Israel's still bombing those crazy countries out there. No problem. No problem. China hasn't made a move yet on Taiwan or anybody. But we'll see. We will see. My house sold. It finally sold. All done. Finally done, man. House is sold. It's looking good. Things are looking good. No news on the job, but still got one. Huh? Right? What? Why would you tell me to do that and not? That's stupid. These GPSs are dumb. Saturday. In and out. In and out. That's what a hamburger's all about. Oh, they destroyed that building. Pink box donuts. Gotta love donuts. Everyone knows what the pink box is. Why is my GPS so stupid? Oh yeah, it's my birthday today. That's right. So I'm 37? 37 years old. My birthday is today. Crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, 37. I remember 20 years ago I signed up for the Marine Corps. I fought a war 20 years ago, basically. Probably 18, but you catch the drift. Picking up what I'm putting down. It's wild, man. Time flies. Time flies. Church, nice church. Yeah, 37, man, I can't believe it. And I'm 37 and I live in a trailer. I like saying that. It's funny. Funny stuff, funny stuff. I'll have a birthday stream later. I gotta remember to write that in the title. Birthday stream. Get everybody on here. Jake's Market. We'll have a long drive, man. I'm gonna make a pit stop, get a snack, and then we're gonna head down to St. Diego. Probably go in the city. National City, probably. I think I have a bunch of stuff I need to get done there. Oh boy, if you're gonna make a U-turn, buddy. Oh, he just went in a circle. That's funny. Saturday I'm on a quality phone. Road track. Oh, man. Long weekend. Guy's homeless. Or a bum. Hey, bum. I haven't gotten paid yet. Hello, Virginia. What's going on, Virginia? Hope I pronounced your name right. Verdania? I like that name. Rise and shine. Hello. What's up, sunshine? How's the lovely United Kingdom treating you? How's everything going out there? Across the pond to the island we go. How you guys doing? It's my birthday today. September 23rd, 1987. 80s, baby. 37 years old. Still feel pretty good. I feel like I'm still in my 20s, man. My back still is effed up. That's what kind of puts me in check. Then I like tweaked it, kind of like sleeping. If I like roll over and like roll my hips over, I have to like slowly roll my, like if I'm sleeping on my side and I want to go to the other side, it's a pain in the butt. It's all good. Nothing new. Happy birthday, mums. My mom's birthday is tomorrow. Oh, nice. We're all, yeah, that's what my birthday is on Friday. Oh, dude, September. Thank you. How are you? I'm good, sunshine. Good. My house sold. I sold my house, so I don't have a mortgage anymore. It's my birthday. Everything's good, man. I got brand new socks. My my sister-in-law, she always buys me nice socks for my birthday. Real nice socks. I always love it. It's like one of the best gifts I ever get. It's just, I love this. She has a thing, like, or not a thing, but you know, she likes buying nice clothes, or I guess. But she bought me socks one year, and I was like, "This is gonna be your present for the rest of your life. Is you got to buy me nice socks." And I'm wearing them right now. They're really good. She doesn't go cheap on socks. If I buy socks, I'll go cheap. Cheap's good, but you know, it's not good all the time. Sometimes it's okay to have expensive stuff. Happy birthday, Virginia. That's a wild name, Virginia. Yeah. Oh, sweet. My sister buys me underwear. No, dude, no. No, my family does the same thing. We do it as like a joke too, you know, because you know you expect something kind of nice for your birthday or Christmas, but if you know, if you don't know what to buy someone, like for my family, we'll buy them like if I bought my niece something, I would buy her like underwear, but like whitey tighties or something stupid, you know. No, it's kind of funny. It's kind of, we make it as a joke, yeah. It's kind of a waste of money, but it's funny. We do it for the laughs, you know. If you're not laughing, since I wear granny pants. Yeah, happy birthday, guys. That's awesome. welcome to California out the window. No, yeah, I got an Amazon gift card and socks, and then just a good dinner. But yeah, 37, man. I'm old. I'm almost 40. That's, you don't ever think you're gonna reach a certain age, and then when you get to that, around those ages, you're like, whoa, I got a long life to live. I didn't really think I was gonna make it past, I don't know, 28. At that age, you don't even think that far. Like, your brain's like incapable of thinking that far. It's weird, right? Where are you gonna go to blow out the candles? I'm working all day today. We're not. Yeah, we celebrated my birthday on Saturday, so I went to this restaurant called Kenwood. Kenwood, Kenwood, and they just got me a little. My mom, told the waiter or waitress to get me a little cake, or it's my birthday, so they came out, and I think they had a candle. I think I blew it out. Yeah, that was Saturday. I just spent time with my mom and dad and my brother and my sister-in-law and my nephews. That's all I did. Nothing much, man. Slept in on Sunday. Just hung out with my dog. Oh my God, get the custom made socks. Great gift. Oh, custom made. I didn't even know that. I guess they can. Yeah, she just bought me a roll of, they're pretty nice. They're like six socks. They had to have been like $20 or something, but custom made. I guess that makes sense. I guess you can. I didn't even know you can do that. I bought some cool running socks once that are they're little. You put them over your foot, but there's something in the socks which kind of pulls your foot to run better. So it kind of, I don't know. Socks are very important. Very important. Taking care of your feet, very important. Do you know where Iran is? Yeah. Oh, what's up, Blackpink? Yeah, what's up? I got one with my face on it from my dad. Says face. That's awesome. Verdania, that's awesome. Blackpink, yeah, I know where Iran's at. Yeah. I've been to Iraq. It's pretty close. Been there. Not a fan of Iran, but not a fan of the government of Iran. Put it that way. I got one with my face on it. That's funny. Favorite, and your dad picked. Hey, there's always a favorite. If you're not the favorite, then your sibling is. There's always a favorite. And that's okay if you're not the favorite. That means you don't have the personality like your mom or dad. That's okay. We're all different. Yeah, good day, man. My house sold before my birthday. Had a good dinner and family time. Watched a bunch of baseball games, like Little League baseball games with my nephews and stuff. Had fun. Lots of fun. A little tired on Sunday. Saturday was a long day celebrating. A couple beers go down. A couple cervezas, and Sunday was a little sluggish, but not bad. Still went to a Little League game Sunday morning and watched NFL. It was my perfect birthday, I label myself the favorite, so it's That's smart, dude. Congratulations on selling. Oh, dude, yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's smart. I label it myself. Yeah, thank you. It was on the market for like 3-4 months, and had a single lady. She was 29. She was house hunting on her own, and I guess she just walked into my place and liked it. Her job was up the street. She's from China, but her parents are still living in China, and she's out here by herself. She's like first generation, so she was able to get all her paperwork together, get the loan, and her parents helped her out for the mortgage, and it worked out. She wanted it for work and to make a life for herself out here, and she did it, man. I couldn't believe it. Smart lady. Very smart lady. I didn't meet her personally, but the realtor, the guy that was selling my house, which is technically my uncle, met her and told me about her. Like, good. She'll put it to good use, man. It's like a working condo, you know. You can't really raise a family in there, but, you know, single, maybe a couple starting out the relationship can move in. It's perfect for that. Like the first starter home. But after a while, I kind of got over it. It was time for me to go. Especially, you know, like one of my first videos I did, I was just sitting in my garage, and I didn't really film my house, but yeah, I just sat in my garage, and I wasn't doing too good looking at that first video, so it came a long way. That's life. We get rid of something and it goes to someone else, included people, if you think about it. Including people, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, that's yeah, you're right, Verdania, it's yeah. Yeah, I'm you know, happy she got it and she bought it, and you know, and yeah, people, that's sad too, you know, including people, yeah. I always like thought it was, you know, it's super weird, you know, you can date someone for years and have so many memories and relationships with, and then one day you guys wake up and it's just, you split apart and you'll never speak to each other again, you know. That's, I always found that crazy, right? Sorry for the lag, guys. Get attached, although I don't do well with people coming or going out of my life. Yeah, that's tough. That's real tough, man, when you're attached. Definitely, it can be weird. It's hard. It's really hard. It's really, really hard. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Now, I don't blame you, man. I mean, some of my exes will still kind of text me if they remember something we did. They'll still like text me randomly and go, "Oh, remember this?" You know. I just did it to my ex not that long ago. I was at a football game, and like one of our first dates was at this football game, and I sent her a picture of the parking lot, and I was like, "Where am I?" And she went like, "Shit, I don't know. Like tell me." And I told her I was at the football game. She goes, "Oh yeah, we lost our car there. Now we're like, oh," and you know, she was pissed off. She didn't answer the, you know. She was like, "Damn it, I knew it that you were there, but I couldn't, you know." She couldn't say it. She couldn't recognize it. Some are lessons learned or help you grow. That definitely help you grow. Definitely helps you grow, and not make the same like bonehead mistakes. But at the same time, you know, guessing you're single, LOL. If you are contacting exes. Yeah, I've been single for a while. Yeah, last person I dated was like 4 or 5 years ago when I was like 30. 30 probably. We only dated for like 6 months too. It wasn't that long. It didn't work out. It wasn't gonna work at all. And I wasn't all there mentally, you know, kind of. I have my own issues. Yeah, I'm definitely single. Yeah, this ex-girlfriend, she's the one that she was the high school sweetheart, you know, and then I got deployed in the Marine Corps overseas to Iraq, and when I got home it wasn't good when I got home after like a year. All the little rumors started coming out. Am I crooked? Not good rumors about her, so yeah, it didn't work out too well. You know right away if it's gonna work. Oh yeah. You try, like sometimes you might be blinded by like his or her, you know, for me, her attractiveness, so it can kind of blind you into doing dumb stuff or just thinking it's gonna work out or whatever, but usually it never does. Hey Virginia, give me a second. I'm gonna go inside and get something to drink, and then give me about like 5 minutes. I'll be back. You'll come back if you want, but I'm gonna go inside. BRB, hold down the fort. BRB. Okay. Oh yeah, if someone steals my minivan, I'm gonna be mad. Yo, what's up, fellas? Get me beef jerky. What's up in Norway? Big old thing of water. I love me some water. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? That girl right next to us is rolling a joint. I can tell. A little morning wacky tobacco. Some of that devil's lettuce. We got a long drive. I ran out of something from work. What's up, brother? Hell yeah. What's up in Norway? How you doing, man? Beef jerky. What teriyaki? Regular? What kind of? Sorry guys, just let me, I'm trying to figure out where to go next. I think we're gonna go, I love all kinds, usually want some spice. Oh yeah. Call me V, by the way, my name is Spanish, so it's hard to say. No, all right, V, I got you. Thank you. What's up, V? I got you. All right, let's go to San Diego, huh? You guys want to go to San Diego with me? It's gonna be one hell of a drive, but we got to do it. We'll get down there. I got a lot of work I need to do down there. A lot of people I need to check up on. Yeah, V's a little easier to say. All kinds of teriyaki, a little spice, a little kick to them. For breakfast, right now I feel like it's 7:30 in the morning for me right now, so I'm kind of, oh, well, I do have an apple. I will eat that off the screen, maybe, depending if I get hungry. Oh boy. Woo. Depending if I am kind of hungry, but we'll see. Yes, San Diego we go. All right, yeah, we're gonna go. We got, oh God, 116 miles, about 2-hour drive. Whew. It'll be a long one. Come and go as you please. If you get a little bored, you can get out and come back. But we're gonna head towards San Diego. We're not gonna go the scenic route. Usually I try to go the scenic route, but we're gonna go through the high desert. And then next week we might go to the border of Mexico. If you guys want to go see that. Is it next week? Yeah, probably next week I'll do that. I'll be cooking and cleaning, but I'll be here. All right, nice. Yeah, we're gonna head that way. We'll go into downtown so you guys can see at least some homeless people and bums. Where are you going? Where are you going to the border? There's a highway that I take that runs parallel with the border, and it's very close to like the the wall that Trump built a couple years ago. So you can kind of see it as I drive by. It's pretty interesting. And then I go to a place just right above Mexico, a little place called El Centro and Blythe. And they're border cities in here in the good old of USA. And I got a good friend that lives out in El Centro that I served with in the Marine Corps. I went to Iraq with him a long time ago, so I go out there and go visit him and hang out. But yeah, one time I drove by there, I saw that whole like people trying to go up Mexico and try to jump the border and stuff. That's kind of true in California. Usually I think a lot of those people end up in Texas, so you might have better luck in Texas than California. California, no one's going to help you out here. But the problem is that these people that go across the border, they'll trash wherever they go. You know, they'll throw. It's disgusting. You know, but what can you do? What can you do? But yeah, we'll go to that. Last time I was down there, I actually went to the actual border wall and put it on video. It's somewhere on video on my channel. Yeah, there's like a school I drive by, and you kind of go behind the school and you can get right up to the border wall, but you can't get like 5 feet from it, supposedly, or you'll get, you know, it's federal land. See all borders here in Texas. Gotcha. See all, yeah. Where are you going to the border? Why? I got work. Oh, gotcha. See all borders here. Yeah. I go down there for work and stuff. I like sightseeing. It's pretty nice. Oh, are you gonna go, buddy? Or are you gonna roll? Yeah, sightseeing. There's some good like museums down there. There's like last time I was there was like a spaceship like museum somewhere. Shoot, man, I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember driving. I've never seen it before, but like a museum or something, and it was off the road. You had to turn off the road, and then there was like a weird space shuttle like stand or something. I gotta go find that again. All my exes live in Texas. Yeah. The single life, V. The single life. I don't think I'm gonna ever marry or anything like that. I think those days have passed me, which is okay. I'm okay with that. I've had one or two good relationships in my life. It's just one of those things. Where the hell's my apple? Right? I don't need to be. And hey, you ladies don't make it that easy. Yeah, kind of sad when I think about it, but it is what it is, It is what it is. I try not to harp on it, but like having my own family and stuff, I did everything right, I thought, But I never worked on myself, I did, got the good job, got a house, did everything I thought, but I never worked on myself or I don't know, just 37 now, man. As I get older, just start thinking different. Because when I was 27, boy, was I fun. Was I a fun cookie to be around. I was a handful. At 24, I was even worse, dude. I enjoyed life. I did the best I could. Now it's time or I didn't enjoy life. I thought I was enjoying life. I thought what I was doing was what you're supposed to be doing, but now that I'm a little older and I can see, how life really is, it's kind of changed. I accomplished a lot, so I don't, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And I don't want to accomplish anything anymore. I just want to hang out. Does that make sense? I don't want to do anything else for anybody else. I just want to hang out, enjoy the sunrise and sunset, talk to V and Sunshine and No Way, good old compound. That's all I really want to do. Take care of my back, age gracefully, hopefully not lose my hair. I like my hair. Eat healthy, never say never, brother. Oh, you're right. Watch, like in a month, like so. Oh, guys, I can't stream anymore. I gotta. She doesn't like that I talk about all her personal shit. I'm totally gonna do that. That's a problem with me. I kind of joke around too much, especially if someone's taking something very serious. I'll just say, "Okay, man, we're gonna joke." Yeah, you're right. In a way, yeah. I guess. I mean, I'll never say never. I'll always be open to it, but whew, boy, I had my first kid at 39. Really? Oh, that's shit, man. I'm 30. That gives me hope, man. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having a little rascal or a little. I know it's a pain in the ass, but when you're living, it's that it's a weird, strange feeling as you get older. I'm old school woman. I became more independent, taking roles of a man. Hurt people, yeah. People carrying around baggage or people not knowing how to love. Not past you, just not your time. It's hard right now. Yeah. I agree with you. What's up, Chris? From Phoenix. Hey, from Phoenix, Arizona. What's up, brother? Yeah, you're right, V. You're right. Yeah, as you get older, as a woman too, as you get older, you definitely you'll pick up the manlier roles. You have to. I mean, kind of not doing like the man is like a privilege, But as a lady, you want to do those roles. You got to do those roles, because a man might be around for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a man's role. I think it's just, a person's role. There's things that you just got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like a man or a woman's role. Like I saw my mom. She didn't want dad to come home or waste time on the weekend got bad service over here, guys. Sorry. This is gonna be a little dangerous here, fellas. All my exes live in Texas. We are going to San Diego, Raz. Do you and everything will fall into place. Do you and everything will fall into place. I got you. That's what I'm doing that now, V. I'm doing that now. I am doing me. You know, I am. I am just I am working on myself, you know, more trying to be a better person, or I don't know, man. I like when I was younger, in my teenage years, in my 20s, even up until like, I don't know, 34, 33, I kind of, you know, I couldn't just sit around, you know. I was a go-getter, you know. I like doing stuff and things, and if I had a relationship, it would just kind of, I don't know. I never thought about what I'm thinking about now, and it's kind of a weird time, you know. It's kind of a strange. I don't know how to explain it, but I look at life different, you know. I had a couple buddies pass away, a couple of my best friends, so it really opened my eyes to like, what am I doing, you know, and what am I doing on this earth? What's the end goal? What am I achieving? Am I achieving certificates and fighting a war for someone else, or, you know, am I, you know, so I kind of want to do something for myself, do something big, you know. I don't need money to do it or anything. Like a family, like that would be like the next step, right? For me, be a family or something. That's something wild. I've never thought about that. Wild for me to talk about. Who knows, V? I don't know, you know. Hey, Phoenix. Oh, I read that. I had my first kid at 39. And like when you're 49, like you'll think of stuff, you know. I don't know. It's just kind of a weird time. What's up, Raz? I know I lost you guys, but just in case you come back on and watch the live, I didn't forget about you. Is it my birthday? Oh, my ex. Is it my birthday? Let me see. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, sorry I lost you guys, man. It was like 2 minutes of lag too. That's so bad. That sucks. I wish I could fix that. Cause I know I wouldn't want to watch a stream and then have it cut in and out and lag and a bunch of other dumb stuff. But now I'm working with it, man. I'm trying to get better. I was gonna try to stream Sunday, but I got too lazy. playing Jim Rummy with my folks. Oh, that's a nice flying V. Jim Rummy. It's a good game. Good card game. Ooh. Sour. Live in Phoenix. Yeah, good old hey V, are you still on? What time is it? And where you chiming in from? Because your last name or your name is Spanish, right? You said. Texas. So this is Southern California. This is the part of California no one talks about. But everyone knows San Francisco and Los Angeles and Hollywood. Santa Monica, what's in like Santa Monica's in every freaking like movie that has like a California beach, Malibu. That's all Los Angeles County. But no one will talk about Newport, Huntington, Orange, Inland Empire, even like Lake Elsinore. Well, I guess it's kind of, that's not the cool spots to talk about. It's more like Lake Elsinore and the Inland Empire. It's for poor people. Like Gwen Stefani, Sublime, they all came from Fullerton and Newport Beach, Huntington Beach. Gwen Stefani used to rock out by the college right down the street from me, dude, Fullerton. Sunday morning. Gwen Stefani, Sublime, who else used to rock out here? Oh my goodness. There's a couple of good legendary bands out here that started just rocking out by the beach, man. Everyone's, you good? You can play music, go by the beach, man. People will rock out with you no matter where. You're back? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it lags sometimes. It's just I get bad service, so it goes in and out. But every once in a while, it will like go wonky on me. So if the screen never gets, it's because it's on me. It'll do the skinny loop where it's trying to get service or something on my phone. Whatever. Sorry about that. It does that. I don't know how to fix that. It's just dead service out here sometimes. But I don't even know how that happens. When I mean dead service, man, there's spots I know you drive by and your phone will completely go no service on you for like 3 minutes. I have no idea why. Yeah, we still got another hour and 30 minutes, so if it breaks up again, you're always welcome to come back compound. Woo-woo. Oh, I wonder if Howard's okay. I know Howard was super sick. I should email him or something. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, man. 37, brother. 37 today. I'm an old man with an old man back, you know? Oh, so I just return if it does. Yeah, if you just return, it gets... Yeah, I don't mean to... I'll always say bye to you guys. I'll never just log off unless, like, there was one time I was driving through the desert and I think Raspberry was on. He just said hi not that long ago, but... Or maybe it was Low. buddy Low C, but we were driving through the desert, man, and I knew my phone was gonna get zero service, so I was just like, hey, I gotta go poop, and I shut it off. Usually I'll say bye to you guys and end on a good note. I like you guys, man. I like talking to people and sharing the same ideas. There's hope, you know, like in no way said I had my first kid at 39, man. Dude, I gotta like, oh man, that sucks. I got a lot of work to do, but yeah, if it happens, it happens. I don't know. It's weird times. It's weird getting older, right? And trying to figure out life and losing family and grandpas and friends and stuff. That I always say I had 2 of my best friends commit suicide, so it hit me like a ton of bricks all at one time. Understand? It'll happen before you know it. Woo. In my excuse me, I shouldn't eat this while I'm talking, huh? In my brain, like I always just thought like, hey, the more you accomplish, the like I didn't, well, like I joined the Marine Corps when I got out of the military, when I got out of high school. Like I never took a break. I always say that. Like I never did anything like a sabbatical, you know. I just kept going, and I tried to do the right thing, and was in the military, then did got a degree, then was always working part-time when I could, then got a good job, then got a better job, and stayed with this job forever, and it kind of just led me to, I could get, I don't know, it didn't lead me anywhere where I thought I would go. As I thought I needed more stuff or a better car or a bigger house, and you kind of work towards those goals, like, or whatever. I realized I didn't want any of that stuff. I thought it was just, all materialistic stuff. All I wanted to do was hang out with my family, it's kind of weird when you think like that, right? Like, I kind of, to support a family, you need all this stuff, but as I got older, I was like, this stuff is not helping me make a family, I gotta, then you kind of reflect on yourself and like, oh, maybe it's me, like I can't hold down a relationship because I'm not there. I don't think I'm there mentally or physically. My mind will never go in that direction. Because I always think there's just more to do, Then you have me. I did everything wrong. You did everything wrong. It'll happen. What did you do? So we're opposite, And depending what, you didn't hurt nobody, but you still got time to improve. Your life's not over. I did what do you mean? What'd you do? What'd you do wrong? And yet we're probably in the same boat, right? Are you like married or kid? Do you want that or anything? That's what I'm asking. Did it? Whatever you want in life, whatever you did in the beginning of your life, did it help you get to where you are now? Like, what are you happy, or what are you missing? And how do you get towards that goal? That's what I'm working on, how am I getting towards this goal? And I think the next goal for me is, have a family and stuff. Or, just get a good solid girlfriend. That would be nice. That's, that I don't have to like take care of. You know, but it kind of has a, you know, is not a, like, kind of like you, we can do some manly chores, you know, because it takes two to build a house, you know. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of work. You know, I don't think there's certain roles like I should do, or the lady friend should do, or V, if you do something, your husband needs to, like, I don't think there's roles like that. I think, you know, if it needs to get done, we just need to get it done, you know. You know, it'll happen before you know it. I feel like I wasted so much time. I'll probably feel more and more like that as I get older. Oh man, got pregnant at 17, didn't finish school, got sick, then depressed. I got you. Well, yeah, you had to be a mom real fast, man. That's real fast. That's another level, you know. That's like you couldn't slowly work through that. Okay, it's time to become a mom. You were like, mom. You know, you were promoted to that position without, you know, your brain even processing what's going on. So I get the depression and stuff. I feel like I wasted so much time. I'll probably feel more and more like that as I get older. What do you mean waste? What? I don't know. Wasted time. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. But, you know, a part of me, like, I didn't waste time, but I feel like wasting time now. You know, I feel like just saying, like, I need to take a break, something like that, you know. I need to focus on myself to getting a goal, you know. If it's like you only have so much time in a day, and if I focus on, like, my job and the Marine Corps and the war and traveling because of the military, like, I'm never in a stable environment, I guess. Yes, opposite for sure. Oh, definitely. We're definitely opposite. We're definitely opposite. Yeah, I know when you, like, wasted time. I know if you, like, look back at your life, you could be like, damn, I wish I could have done so much more. And for me, I just, you know, I did a lot, you know, until I was like 25. But I get that. I call it the, like, Michael Jackson effect. I didn't have, like, my 20s to figure out life for myself. I was just constantly doing what I was told, you know, all the time. Then get a job, get a degree, work part-time for insurance, get a pension and this, and then, so any real relationship I had, it was almost second or third. You know, then every, like, since I was younger, when I got off work, or when I got, I always either went to the gym or learned how to kickbox and Muay Thai. I always was doing something like that. So, like, I think I, like stunt growth myself with relationships. That's kind of strange, you know. I think we all feel that way, that the older we get. Yeah. As I get older. Yeah, that's kind of what No Way said. Yeah, but, you know, you're, man, like, so you already, like, accomplished the mom thing. Like, your son has got to be in his 20s or something, right? I'm totally guessing. Like teenager now? I don't know how old you are, B, but I'm just kind of spitballing here. Now, that's, in no ways older. He was 39 a long time ago. You know, but it sucks too, because My brother kind of has the same. My brother, I know what you guys mean about that, because my brother has the same outlook. Like he'll always say, like, man, I wasted so much time. He was like a bartender, you know, kind of doing drugs and trying to, you know, hook up with chicks at the bar. You know, he was an amazing person to hang around with. He was so fun. My brother was so fun back in the day. And, you know, while I was like going to Iraq and Afghanistan, he was an awesome brother, because I would come from such a very strict environment. Then I would go see my brother at his bar, and I would have the best time, man. I was underage drinking at this bar. I was having so much fun. But now that he's older, he has 2 kids. He's like, dude, I wish I wasn't a screw off, you know. He got heavily in debt, you know, did a bunch of other crazy stuff, but I was like, dude, you weren't a screw off, man. If you compare like your awards or accolades to mine, I was like, dude, you're gonna fail. Like, I did a lot of cool shit, man. Like, I love doing cool stuff. And I like having proof that I did it. You know, I like, us women are complicated creatures, dude. V, you guys are the worst. You guys are so complicated, dude. I'm gonna be 35. Oh, dude, you're right there, man. You're looking good. But here's a good thing. You got all that child shit like out of the way. You know, I still have to go through it. Your life, you know, you can, you know, when she's 18, an adult, you know, you don't have to worry, I guess, so much. But like, you know, creating life, I think, is one. I used to take life. You know, I was in an organization that took life, so I know how precious life is. I'm a big guy, and both my older brothers are bartenders, so I drank in the bar when I was 16. Oh, that's a good older brothers there, no way. Those are good older brothers, man. I love older brothers, man. Everyone should have an older brother. It's pretty fun. It's pretty exciting. Man, I really don't have a time limit. Women do, especially if they want kids. Yeah. See, and like, as a guy, I never knew that up until, like, honestly, a couple years ago. I remember my ex-girlfriend that I talked about, she would always say, yeah, let's get married and have kids before I'm 30. And she always said that, and I said, why the fuck? I was like, why 30? I was like, no. Like, I don't want kids when I'm 30. I was like, she was telling me when I was like 25, 24, 25, and I was like, dude, that's like in 4 or 5 years. I was like, no effing way, dude. But I get it now. I sure get it now. You guys are on a time crunch. That should be explained more. Yeah, you chicks, man. You chicks, you're so weird. You guys are so weird. But this is how I look at it. This is how I said it once. Like, I'm a dude, and the only people I have to worry about is maybe another dude, and that's very rare. Dudes don't worry about other dudes. Dudes don't like other dudes. And most dudes aren't scared of other dudes. It just we don't really look at each other that way. Females have to look, I always said this, I would look at the world different if I lived with a bunch of bears. And if I was a chick, you know, you guys are not as strong as men, obviously. That's like, to me, if I lived with the bear, because at any time that bear could beat me half to death. You know, and there's no way, and you're told that when you're little, right? You know, be careful what you wear at night, don't stay out late, watch what you drink, you know, because there's guys out there that are monsters, or animals, right? So I think because of that, and I don't think guys don't understand that. That's why there's a big weird miscommunication sometimes in relationships. If I had to live in a society full of big old brown bears, dude, I would be the sneakiest person in the world. And I think that chicks are really good at that. They're really good at seeing the world different. And I learned that actually in the Marine Corps, because in war, in the Marine Corps, you treat everyone the same, but then I really found out that women, they can do the same thing as men do. They just have to do it their own way, and they figured out how to do it their own way for years, and you just can't stop that. But sometimes your own way can go off the track. But because I went to war with this chick, and I tell people I'd rather go to war with her than most of the guys I serve with, because she's not an idiot. She just is not going to pick up a 100-pound, you know, 50 caliber rifle. I'll pick that up. She'll pick up the ammo cans, you know. So there's a yin and a yang, and you know, that's kind of an analogy I always kind of. If I lived with bears, dude, I would freaking stab them in the back, and that's what chicks do, right? They kind of are. They're in their own world. I don't know. I'm rambling now. Explain. Hello. How are we? Well, you're weird because you have to see the world different. And as a young child, you're told like there's a scary world out there, so you better watch what you drink. You know, I don't have a daughter, but I would sure as shit like say, hey, you can't be out late. You can't dress like that. You can't wear red lipstick. I mean, you can, but just you're gonna be catcalled. There's guys that are gonna follow you and do weird things. Like you know, that's what. But I'm not saying you guys are weird. I'm saying that society makes you think different and you know, see the world different, and that to me is like they see it in a weirder way than I do, and I see the world in a weird way. Does that make sense? I could have buried myself right there. I could have really screwed the pooch. Gotcha. Oh, okay. So that kind of, yeah, you know. So you know, if you're, I think at age 35 and older, women have a, what's that word? Erratic pregnancy. I don't. I can't say that word. I can't sound that out. I can't read good. Erratic. Great. Yeah, gotcha. You know, so if someone told me as a young man, like, hey, Matt, you can't wear those shoes because chicks will try to steal your shoes, I would be like, dude, like, what the F, you know? And then you would always like wonder about my feet, and I would have to wear sandals and not these shoes, because dude, I'll never forget. I went to go see my buddy in New Hampshire, and his daughter, I call her War Baby, but she was 16 at the time, and you know, she's grown up, and he's like, oh man, like, she's gonna turn 18 and go on dances at high school and have a fucking boyfriend. And I was like, yeah, man, that's the way of life. You know, I don't have a daughter. I wasn't really thinking out loud, you know. And I was like, oh, and he's, oh yeah, she went to a dance, you know, like a high school dance not that long ago. And he's like, hey, look at her picture. And I pulled up the picture. She's very pretty, good lipstick, got the makeup on, big old red dress. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, Adam, you're in deep shit, man. You're in deep shit. And he goes, yeah, man. He started crying. The dad star, I was like, oh, dude. I was like, yeah. you're gonna go down hard and fast, man. Yeah, even that, guys don't, as you guys are born, you guys see the world in black and white. Or you guys, I always like women see the world in color, and men will see in black and white, because it's just easier for us to see it, because we can choose to see it that way. We can choose to see it in black and white. You guys don't have a choice, because the world, as far as I know, for a chick could be pretty scary, right? Then it's like, oh, well, then what do we do after? Do we get a job? Then you got to be like, oh, a man and all this. Material wise, hate shopping, can care less about clothes and makeup. What is that? Geriatric is a term that can refer to a medical specialist, a branch of medicine, or a person who's old. Oh, I've been told I'm not like most women. Yes. Yeah, I can agree with that. V, that you're not like most women. I can tell by the way you speak. I'm gonna fill up on gas right here, fellas. Give me a sec. Give me 1 second. Also, a lot of care more about money. Yeah, and you had to grow up fast, because you had to do the mom thing, and and then you pretty much had to be a dad at the same time, I'm sure. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna pump some gas, some good old California $6 a gallon gas. How am I gonna do this? Okay. Hold on. I'll be back. 65. Oh. Yeah, you've had a different life. Sad, many single women at risk the older they get. What's up, MT Banks? How fed are you today? I'm pretty fed, man. I'm pretty fed. I don't know if you're talking about the feds or like eat. I don't know. I'm kind of stupid. Sad, many single women are at risk the older they get. I know a lot of single. I've divorced that, but before. Okay. Yeah, sad, many single women. Yeah, I know a lot of single chicks that are like 34 that I don't think are ever gonna get married, and they're like super attractive too. I know a couple of them I trained with in boxing. They always were like personal trainers, dude. Gorgeous girls, but they're like too old now. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I never knew thickness is sickness. Thickness is sickness. That's kind of funny. MT Banks, what's up, brother? Thickness is sickness, dude. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's gonna. I didn't know, like, I honestly, dude, I didn't know chicks had like an end, and I feel real stupid that I know that now, that it's kind of dangerous. Like, the older you get, like for pregnancy and stuff. I didn't know that. I didn't know that till like 3 years ago, dude. I didn't know it. I had no idea. It makes perfect sense. I'm sure someone's told me when I was younger, but like, you don't care, right? I didn't. I was like, oh, sure, whatever. But I hope my analogy with the bears and how chicks have to see the world different, I hope that made sense. Did that make sense? That's how I saw it. Because the only reason why I say it like that is because when I got out of the military, I saw the world different, and then everyone I talked to saw the world another way. Like I was working at UPS. Oh, hold on. Woo. All right, let's crank this bad boy up. It makes sense. Okay, good. Good. I was a little worried about my analogies. You know, you don't know if it makes sense until you tell it in front of people, then they can tell you the truthful answer. So I'm glad that it does, because there we go. I'm afraid of bears. Large, hairy, gay men are scared. Yeah, dude. Yeah. You know what I mean? If there was a large, scary, gay dude that was hairy near me, yeah, I would see the world completely different. Right? I mean, that's the truth, man. I mean, and then if I couldn't physically beat him up or whatever, you know, that's what I mean. Guys don't really see danger all that much. Women have to see danger all the time. You know, that's my point. Guys, I mean, last time I felt like in fear of anything was a long time ago. But if a chick goes out and looks a certain way or whatever and drinks, you know, that can always happen to chicks. That, you know, I'm sure we all know one female that's had a rough time with booze. And I woke up and said, oh, you know, this guy, damn it, I slept with this dude. We could be that mistake. I don't see danger because I don't go to bars or clubs. Yeah. Or, you know, I'm sure, you know, someone like, hey, walking around at night, you know, don't, you know, just, yeah, women have to be careful. I guess that's always my point. Men, dude, I've passed out in the middle of parks before. Dude, whatever. Unless it's a big gay, hairy dude, then I would be worried, yeah. Then I'd be scared. I would definitely be scared of that guy. Yeah. They'll always talk to you. Guys will always talk to you. And this thing is not functioning, so I'm gonna make a U-turn. Guys, well, and that's one thing I think men don't understand, that women never come up to guys and talk to them. We always have to go up to you guys and talk, and that's kind of annoying for you guys mainly. For us too, because that would be kind of nice if a girl says, hey, young man, you're attractive. I'm like, oh, thank you. And you got to remember, most dudes will never speak to a female, so it's kind of weird like that, huh? You know, a guy intentions if they start by saying, hey, sexy. Oh, yeah. Hey, sexy lady. Or the only time Yeah. I mean, honestly, the sad part is those guys that talk like that don't know how to talk to chicks. I don't think I've ever talked. I don't think I've ever, dude. When I like, if you're like a friend that's a girl of mine, like I'll joke like that. I have a good friend, and her name's Andrea, and when we're out drinking or at a club or bar, back in the day, I would always walk by and be like, "Damn, girl, look at that ass," you know, something goofy like that, just to embarrass her. You're so stupid, man. I hope you don't talk like that to other girls. I'm like, no, just to you, dumbass. But no, those people that talk like that, you know, are they you know that that's like a weird like, because most guys don't know how to speak to women. They'll speak to you as if you're an object. They won't speak to you as a person, you know. And saying that you're sexy. You know what? I want a girl to tell me I'm fucking sexy. That would be nice. And no one's ever told me that. Yeah, those guys, don't, you know, I don't know. Those are the weird guys. Those guys got to be careful, or like, you know, or they just don't know how to speak to a person, because, you know, most people are a person first, and then you get turned into a, you know, your brain's still a person. Your brain's not a female brain. It's just a brain, right? And if you have a brain and I have a brain, that makes us a person, but our bodies will say we're a female or male. Every female I know likes to be talked to like a male, and every male I know likes to be talked to like a male. So just talk to everyone like they're a dude, and you'll win. Or don't take my advice, because I'm not there yet. I'm the first. What's up, Bullseye Ben? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's good, man? What's good? We got V in the building. We got No Way. Ben's here. A couple of other people stopping in and out. Yeah, V, don't get depressed though. I know, you. I always say, like, I told this to one of my coworkers. She's like 55. You know, 2 kids. I don't really see her all that much, but you know, I told her, Michelle, I was like, dude, you've done everything you possibly could to get your boys where they need to be. And I was like, one's like 28 and 24, and I was like, I know you're nervous about them having children or having families. I was like, they're fine. I was like, you did your American duty, and you gave America 2 sons, man. I mean, that's life, and I value life more than anything. I value the way individual families raise their children. I value life. It doesn't matter what you do in that life, as long as you keep going. You know, put one foot in front of the other. You know, education or any of that crap doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as you have a roof over your head and a nice bed and 3 square meals a day, if that, because sometimes, you know, 1 or 2 meals a day is just as fine as 3. Not shit, bro. Just been up all night trying to sleep, but not working yet. No shit, man. All you can do is your best. For the first few years of my kids' lives, we were homeless, so don't worry. The shit storm isn't solo. Yeah. Can't sleep, huh, brother? Yeah, dude. When your eyes are closed, but you're staring at the back of your eyelids. Yeah, that drive people nuts, dude. Embrace it. Embrace the chaos of not sleeping, man. Embrace it. Yeah, man. I mean, I admire anyone that's doing it their way, raising their children their way, and like be depressed or having a kid at that young is that's very rare. I mean, not rare. I mean, kind of rare. But you can always say at least you got that shit out of the way. It wasn't a. I'm kind of guessing here. It wasn't a white picket fence. We both love each other and have this perfect life. That doesn't exist. That exists in movies. What exists is how you pass down knowledge and how you not how you raise, just how happy you are, and what happiness comes from. It took a couple wars and a couple buddies dying to realize what happiness is. And I'll tell you what, when I wake up in the morning and I look out the window and just the sunrise is coming up and I got to get up for work, I really enjoy that. Just the little things can do a lot, man. You find out the little things. I wouldn't want to bring any kids into this world. I wouldn't want to bring any more kids. Yeah, I had some felon piss me off, questioning my service, even though he never served, and had his mods in his live chat snoop on my channel. He's a total douche. That's what SOE Tactical is, a total douche. I'll check him out. Kids are a blessing and you should never fear the future. Yeah, I don't blame you for not having any more. I mean, you did it, man. Your daughter will be 17. I mean, you did it. I mean, that's a huge goal, man. I mean, I think some ladies take that for granted, because men, we can make it or we can freaking buy it, dude. I mean, there's nothing in this world a man can't get, buy, make, or do it themselves. The one thing we can't make, buy, or do it ourselves is a kid or children. And I think that's where, creation, you guys create something, and that's amazing. Like, because we can't. I can barely create my dinner. It tastes like shit most of the time, and I hate it. That's why when I get a girlfriend, she cooks for me, I'll fall head over heels, man. Because you guys create something always so good. You're creative creatures, right? Yeah, and dude, people always run their mouth about your serious service, dude. It's the weirdest thing. It's that like weird guilt trip when people hear about your like service record, and they'll just put you down or try to diminish it because it's because they can't. It's something they can put down, Yeah, I get that. I haven't. No one's put down my record. Oh, I mean, people have come here and chat and called me a stolen valor or whatever, but it's kind of, it's, no one's done it yet. Definitely a blessing. It's a crazy world. Oh yeah, crazy. Definitely crazy. I mean, dude, I'm driving to work in traffic, talking to you guys on a phone. Like, it can't get any weirder than that, though, right? And the sad part is we never met each other, but we all agree on the very basics. Pretty much basic things, besides a couple points here and there maybe, but those aren't like those aren't we'll always get along, you know. If we all met each other at a bar or something, I think we would have a fucking great time. Yeah. First round's on me, fellas. I'll get the first round. I tell people I don't steal valor. I just brought. Oh, no way. You got I think you got my humor, man. There's a couple of you guys that got good humor. I love it. Those little jokes, man, get me. Like, that's not funny, but for me, it's something like you would say, like, under your breath, like, oh, you know, I don't steal that. I just borrow that shit. It's like, wait, what? Like, you're supposed to say you don't do any of that. I like when people go against the grain, you know. Respectfully, but against the grain, you know. You always go. I love that. Yeah, he parades himself as a vet, and when people ask him what branch, he doesn't say he hasn't served. He says he's in my shop. I'm sorry, I'm a little salty now, man. Yeah, no, yeah, you can't get all. Yeah. I get it. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. People are weird, bro. People are con artists, man. And that person, no matter what he does in life, he'll always attach himself to something he has nothing to do with. You know, those are con art. And being a con artist, I don't know his channel, but you know, he probably benefits off it. And there's no way of stopping people like that, you know. Being a con artist pays off sometimes. It's sad. It's sad, but that's how stupid people are. You know, that's what I get a kick out of it, though. When I see something like that, and then you see the people believe in him. Now you know why, like, Nazi Germany came into power. You know, people will believe in what they want to believe. And if you're convincing enough, you can do it, man. It's a scary world. There's more stupid people out there than smart, man. We are outnumbered and outgunned by a lot. And I don't know how America has survived for this long without being guns. That's what I always say. Guns is why. What you call a lesbian with braces, a box cutter. Oh God. Guys, I need to start writing these jokes down, man. I'm gonna be that weird uncle with my nephews and tell them, hey nephew. Oh my God. Yeah, we live in strange times, man. Yeah, but if you don't. I don't know what you thought, like, you know, having a kid and then like relationships and where your situation is at now. But man, you did the hardest thing you can ever do, and you accomplished. That's a goal, you know. That is a goal. And there's no way in hell you want to be an older lady with no kids, because I think that will F your mind up. I think, like, biologically, and I think that can really F up a lady's mind, dude, because I'm a dude and I'm not attached to anything, really. I don't have any, psychological issues with not having a family. I think chicks do. You know, I think you get baby fever or baby brain. You guys get baby brain, and then even my sister-in-law, man, I've known her since we were little. my brother and her were high school sweethearts, so I've known her forever. And I've known her, she complains a lot, and she's great, and she has fun. She complained out through her whole 2 pregnancies, and she got all big, and it ruined her body. and then, dude, that's all fucking a ruined back. Yeah, she's a hot mess, dude. And then I remember, like, not too long ago, we were watching football, drinking a beer, and she likes drinking beers. She couldn't do that. She complained about that. And then she goes, I think I want another baby. And I looked at her, I was like, what? I was like, why would you want to? She's like, she was getting baby brain, dude. And my brother, I looked at my brother, and he goes, no. And he's like, yeah, my brother got snipped, so he's like, we're done. But no, she really was thinking about it. She's like, I want another one. But you see, like, even after having one, she had 2. Like, I think psychologically it can really jack you guys up, man. I've never dated an older lady with no kids, but I'm sure they're a freak show. Right? I mean, then you talk to your girlfriends that you've known forever, and they're like, oh yeah, we're having this kid, and we're going here, and fucking Disneyland sucks. And then I live in California, which makes it a lot worse, so. Because in California, like, you're always in a bathing suit, like in summertime, like, especially when you're younger, because everyone has a pool or you're by the beach, so you're always constantly, like, wearing clothes that show off your body. And yeah, when you're a chick in California, that could be ruined pretty damn quick. When my wife was pregnant, I had to tell people that I'm drinking for 3. Yeah, you got to, man. You got to sacrifice, your liver to make sure your wife can see the sacrifices that you're making while you have to drink for her and the baby. It's tough. Drinking for 3 people is not fun. the weight that you gain, just as a man, it's just awful. My body completely changed after my girls, but they're worth. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. When you look at them as a little trophy and say that's fucking first place prize right there. 'Cause that's, man. I mean, you got. And then whatever you do in this life, you can pass it down and give it to them, and they and one thing I try to, it's gonna start with you, or hopefully you have parents that are doing good in life too, and can leave you a little, like a house or money or something, but I would say in America, we have a chance. Someone in your family has the chance to try to get your family for the rest of, until the dinosaurs come back to life, to not be poor anymore. And that's the idea, I think, with life, is just to be poor, and not live like a bum, and not do dumb things, and make sure you're on the right track, but to have a nice house and a couple meals a day, and that's it, man. That's life. And to hang out with loved ones and communicate with even strangers like this, so we're all so you get advice, or if you say something to us, we can be like, oh yeah, you're good, man, that's exactly what I think. Like we don't have an obligation to tell you the truth or lie to you. We'll just tell you, hey, I think you're on the right track. I think you're doing good. I think we're all doing okay. We're all here. We're all talking and trying to enjoy and making jokes. Box cutter. What's up, Howard? How you feeling, Chief? How you doing, man? Not gonna lie, pregnant chicks are hot. Something, something about, yeah. I heard that's a little thing. I heard. I haven't been around too many chicks. I really have that have been pregnant. Just my sister-in-law, and she's not attractive to me. She's my sister, you know. I can see what you're talking about. I can walk down that rabbit hole with you. Getting over COVID? Oh man. They always have drink for when you're thirsty. Overturned Windex also attracted me from saying that 9mm barrel protection was a terrible recommendation. Perhaps horrible, and should go to a 10mm instead. Horrible protection. I'm glad you're getting over COVID. Yeah, man, you must have been out. Howard, if yeah, man, that I hope you feel better, man. Glad you're back. Welcome back to the compound, Chief. You know, if you guys hear me say Chief, I call Howard Chief. It's a lot easier. Howard's a long name, so I abbreviated to Chief. That's what he's called back home. So I like to stay with the homegrown names. You went down with the COVID, huh? The good old Wuhan. Goddamn Chinese got to you. Achy, weak. How did food taste, or drinking, or anything like that? Did that did your taste go away? Sorry, sailors, think like us. Oh yeah, big old milk. Yeah, well. Welcome to our channel. We got military vets. Howard's a military vet. Ben is. I am. We got a couple guys that come on that are like security dudes, or just fans of military, or family members. So the language can get a little spicy. What is the saying? I'm sure someone can help me. A Marine has. Oh shoot! What was her name? I think Ronald Reagan's wife, or no? I think Roosevelt's wife. Yeah, Roosevelt. Teddy Roosevelt. This was in the 20s or something. When was Roosevelt around? A long time ago. But Roosevelt's wife said when she met the Marine Corps, the young men that was serving in the Marine Corps at the time, she was like, the Marines have the most fit bodies, like the cleanest shaved, the cleanest bodies you'll ever see. Very polite, very whatever, blah. She like raved about these guys, the Marine Corps forever. But they have the dirtiest minds you'll ever meet, something like that. I forget the actual quote, but she's like, they're the toughest, cleanest, most shaved. You'll never find a flaw with the Marine until you speak to them. They'll do all the right things, they'll say all the right things, they'll look like a freaking Ken doll from Barbie. But if you speak to them in any sort of fashion, they got the dirtiest minds you'll ever meet. Yeah. When you have nothing else in the military, all you have is your mind. So you got to control it. Control your mind. I used to conversate like I'm used to conversations like cooked with 19 guys, only female. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're very well. If you're around 19 dudes in a cook, yeah, in the kitchen, cooked. So you're a chef. You're a little chefette. You could cook me. Nice. One of my favorite presidents. Oh yeah, dude, he was a class act, man. Classy dude, classy gentleman. Big Teddy, yeah. Teddy Roosevelt, aka Bull Moose. Oh, I didn't know his nickname was Bull Moose. Once did almost an hour-long speech after getting shot. What? I didn't know that. Well, I mean, he was almost assassinated. I had no idea. What? Holy moly! How did he survive? What? I didn't know that. Yeah, but I think his wife said something like that, dude. It's like a good quote. Dirty minds, man. It's not that they're dirty. I talk like a weirdo sometimes because no one ever talks like that, and that's kind of my point. It's kind of like a, like that dark sense of humor type. It's because like someone's gonna take offense to it, and if someone takes offense, there's a time and place to talk like that. Absolutely, but when you like start joking or kind of in a non, wherever you're at, and then someone takes offense, those are the people you really have to watch out for. Those people are very unhappy with their life. That's so rude of you. You shouldn't speak like that. That's racist. They're projecting something on you. It's like I can't joke about like skin color or stereotypes. Dude, you bet your black ass I'm gonna do it. Right? I mean, I make fun of my own race. It's hilarious because you know why? Mexico sucks. And Irish people are drunk a lot, so ask my grandpa. He was an alcoholic, raging alcoholic, and also a veteran. So hey, right? He was a good man. Good man. He was a Marine in Japan, dude. This guy fought in Japan. If my grandpa fought in Japan, he could be an alcoholic all he wants. I'll support it. Not easily offended. Really, I didn't know that. Yeah, he got shot in the chest and went up on stage and gave a speech. No shit. He kept. Whoa, I gotta look that up, man. I want to talk about him on my channel. How he favored the 45 70s. I love to cook. V, you're a cook. You're a chef. See, you create a meal, dude. If you make a guy a meal and he gets mad at you with it, you're dating a woman, dude. If I found a chick that can cook like that, oh my god, I eat pizza like 3 times a week. Yes, he was. Oh wow. Some people love to get offended. Yeah, it's like a thing for them. People. Yeah, man, people have a stick so far up their rear end. But they see it on TV and they're like, oh, well, we should be offended if someone talks like this. That's why, it's really sad when you see a grown man get offended. Right? There's getting pissed off and there's getting offended, Or a mother, seeing a mother get offended, it's like, dude, you're a mom, you're like up here, Right, especially if it's about politics, dude. Like, I don't know if, you know, I don't consider myself, I'm more, I guess, of a Republican than a Democrat, but like one or two Democrat people I know get offended all the time. They get offended all the time. Like, all the time. It's really annoying. Right? It's super annoying. Just my mom, there's this one lady down the street from where my mom lives. She's like the worst. Like, she's the Democrat you would see on TV. She's that. She just repeats whatever she sees on the news. She gets offended when she hears Trump say something, and you know, she told my mom she'll never stand for the American flag. I was like, why do you still talk to this crazy person? Like, that's so weird. Who cares? Who cares? I have to get up for work in the morning. I got to make sure my alarm clock's set, my dog's fed, and I'm not going to destroy my back. Like, I have so much more things to care about. Like, why does anyone really care? Last time I checked, the United States government hasn't done nothing for us, too, right? You know? Not really. They haven't made my life easier. It'd be nice to get like a huge tax cut. You know, why, you know, like the speech, you know, I kind of randomly changed the subject, but the speech with like Trump and Kamala, like the first 30 minutes I watched it, had nothing to do with me. Had nothing to do with my brother's life, had nothing to do with, I don't, you know, probably you guys, you know, they didn't talk about helping me with my tax, my property tax, or my income tax, or my parents' Social Security tax. They didn't talk about lowering the gas. They didn't talk about, you know, grocery prices. They didn't talk about anything. Interest rates. They talked about themselves. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. I want to meet someone from Ohio to see if these mother effers are actually eating cats and dogs. Trump's trying to save all the cats and dogs, I guess. I don't, you know, it had nothing to do with me. There's no way I can prove any of that anyways. Never stand for the symbol their freedom is representing by. Well, they can leave. Oh, yeah, just government is the Republican way. Yeah, less government, yeah. Yeah. It was the smear, the other, and total waste of time, yes. Not Trump's fault, but the moderators, yeah. Yeah, not Trump's fault. I mean, moderator, that guy seemed like an asshole anyways. I couldn't stand that guy's voice, the moderator. You know, Kamala just couldn't, but like, man, I would be so good at debating. I'd be so good. Because I would never answer anyone's question. If you put a microphone in front of me, you can ask me all the questions you want. I'm just going to start talking about what I think needs to be done, you know? Right? Oh, Mr. Matt, you know, on this 20 years ago, you said a bunch of stereotypical racist jokes on your YouTube channel. That's not appropriate. You think that's appropriate for running for president? Well, what I want to do as president is I want to lower taxes. You know, I want to do this. I want to do that. I would immediately just change the subject. Then they would ask me again. I would bring up another subject. Well, let's repave our roads. Let's give single mothers some help. You know, like with tax break for their daycare. You know, let's do that. You know, because daycare is expensive. Or hey, you know, whatever. Single fathers. Hey, you know. Hey, Mr. Matt, the border, you know, fucking bunch of people are border jumping the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna deport everyone. The end. You think that's racist? Don't care. The end. No, I'm a genius. Why does anyone do that? That would be great. I think that. What are you gonna do about climate change? Shut the fuck up. Right? Buy a Tesla if you want to save the planet. I actually run for president. I actually run for president 2020. I'll write your name on there, brother. Right away, people shut you down for talking about politics. Yeah. Taxes should only be used for all Americans and none like defense spending. Yeah. And infrastructure. The WHO are using their own money. Oh yeah, man. That's all that European shit's a scam. Politics and religion, you're right, V. That's what my mom always said. No politics and no religion. At the bar or at the dinner, or no politics, no religion, no money. Because people get weird, man. People believe in money like they believe in politicians, you know? It's yeah, I can get a little weird. You know, I haven't met. Oh, actually, well, I live in California, so it's not really like a very religious. Well, California is actually super religious. Just no one talks about it, which is great. Influenced the Dust Bowl back in. Oh yeah, the Dust Bowl. Yeah, that was wild times, man. The separation of church and state was only about keeping the government out of church, not the church out of the government. Yep. I agree to that. Like if you're like even in the military, it's separation of church and state. But if you're in the military, you can still do religious things, but the military can't go to church and like change them. Yeah, yep. I mean, it says, yeah, same thing. And you can bring the religion into government if you want. Whether people like it or not, that's up to you. But government can't go into religion because they're not. You know, imagine having a job and you really don't do anything, right? Like, imagine having a job and you, like, when I think of a business person, like I think of maybe like Trump, suit and tie, you know, walks around his construction sites or whatever, his hotels, you know, you can kind of, suit and tie, you know, business meeting, you know, collared shirt, you know, I would probably dress a little nicer if I had to go to an actual meeting, you know. I would wear a button-up, maybe a tie, a coat, some slacks, nice shoes, not running shoes. I would dress appropriate for the occasion. Politicians wear a suit and tie like business people. Why do they do that? Why do they wear that? I think that's they're not doing any business. They're like just talking and then they write stuff down. It's so weird. I don't like that. They got where I'm getting at. They're like a chameleon. They will always change to whatever's going on. And because they want to be looked at as respectable, you know, or we're just as, you know, we can give the right answers like a church does, or we can do business like businessmen do. You know, that's why some politicians will end up wearing a military uniform. Not our politicians, but you know, other ones. I'm surprised. Oh, what's his name? defense secretary for Putin, Zarakhmov or whatever. I think he got released for that position. But Putin's left-hand general, he was never even in the military. He just one day put on a general's uniform, and voila, he became a general. He was never even Shoigu and there's two of them that started this war in Ukraine. They would always wear general uniforms, and I think both of them were never even in the Russian military. They're like little snakes, man. I don't like them. And I got one of the worst ones living here. Freaking Newsom, dude. That guy's a scumbag. He's a greaseball. He's so dumb. Oh, God. It's an act. It's an act. You're right, Ben. You're right. It's an act. I wish I had just, 0 point of Trump's wealth. Oh, shit, man. If you gave me like 100K, I would be pretty ecstatic. Man, you gave me like 20K, I would be happy. Yeah, that'd be a lot easier, you know. But we piss it all away, man. Like, we piss it all away. I think our military needs to be revamped a little bit, like the barracks on base. I think those need to be upgraded. You know, if you want kids these days to look at the military as a positive, you have to upgrade everything, man. Like college football, you know, the weight room has to be state of the line. You know, kids want the best, and I don't blame them, man. You know, when I joined, we still didn't really have that much. You know, we didn't have the internet as well as I did, but it sucked. It was still dial-up, so it wasn't like a thing. You know, and now kids have so much attached to that phone, and you know, the electronics and the computers and all that, that if they want to leave that for the military has to meet them at least halfway to keep them in the game, you know. Because if I'm recruiting people to Alabama football, man, with Nick Saban, you know those boosters are bringing in millions of dollars to upgrade and slide people cash under the table and stuff. But our military has to do a lot. You know, so when people get there, when they get through the tough stuff, the boot camp, they, you know, maybe could have, I don't know, man, and all that woke shit, it's just, the VA hospital, all the rating systems, like, god damn it, it could be ran so much better. But we piss it all away, man. We piss it all away on homeless and bums, and they ran out a damn hotel for 6 months to just throw a bunch of bums in there. You know, it's anybody that thinks a year in advance is, no, that's not going to work. And it's not even about working. They just need a job, so they make a job up, and they, like, I won the homeless czar out here in California. I think she makes like $200,000 a year, probably more, on solving the bum problem. And if you guys don't know about Skid Row, there's probably 100,000 people out there. The rating systems, is wacky, dude. You apply for the 3M earplug lawsuit? I did apply for that. They said I might get something in return. I'm not sure. I think my buddy got like a couple grand. I'm hoping to get something like that, but I don't. I'm not too sure. Did you? Or wait. Yeah, I did. Yeah. They send a big old packet out. I don't know how much I'm gonna get. They act well. So I have the audiogram, you know, the audiogram, you put the headphones on. And so I took like 2 of those, and it shows my hearing was pretty good. Now it's shitty twice. The minute I got into the military and then got out, so a 8-year span, and then one when I left for Iraq and came back home from Iraq. So I have 2 very important audiogram ones. I sent them over to the 3M earplug people. It's not service connected. I don't know, man. So I'm not sure. They have payment scheduled for January 15th. Oh, okay, so come back. Azar, what's up, brother? Azar, you're back, 99, man. How you doing, dude? Happy birthday. Thanks, dude. I'm a good old 37, man. The payments are scheduled for January 15th, 2025. This is interesting. Yeah, they got all my info, and I applied for it. They said I was good. It was accepted, so whatever. Ben, did you apply for it? I already had hearing loss rating and ringing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll let you know if I get anything. I'm hoping, like, I don't know, like 5 or 10 grand maybe. That would be nice. Yeah, fuck that company though, dude. What the F? Like, what pieces of shit human beings make an earplug that it didn't work, and then and they must have made so much money. They must have made, that 3M earplug company must have made so much money, man. Because they're paying out a ton, aren't they? Like this lawsuit, they got hammered with like a couple, like a lot. I know. I thought it was a scam at first. I almost never sent in my information because I thought it was a scam. Asking me about all my service records and Social Security and stuff. I don't want to say how much I'm. Yeah, I know. Don't do it, brother. Yeah, I'm glad you're getting it then, man. We'll talk. If you get on my Discord, we can talk off screen, man. Because that's very private. Yeah. Yeah, money, politics, religion, man. Money, yeah, you're good, dude. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm glad you're getting it, man. Because I have a lot of my buddies didn't apply because they thought it was a scam. You know, how are you supposed to know that's real? You know, especially, you know, I saw it on Instagram. You know, I first saw, or no, on Facebook. What it was, Instagram or Facebook, whatever. It was a Mark Zuckerberg platform. Like, how am I not supposed to think that's not a scam? I don't have Discord anymore. It gets me in trouble. Oh, no worry, brother. But my channel will be having a lot new guns. Yeah, I applied back in 2019 and just now finding out. Yeah, they check your email. Okay. Sometimes it goes to spam folder. Okay. Yeah, man, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. If I get it, I'll definitely let you know. Yeah, money, politics, religion. That's good. I'm glad Howard's okay though, man. Howard was sick. What was that, Friday? He came on. He was like, dude, guys, I gotta get on. I mean, you gotta been real sick if you can't even like just kind of watch YouTube or whatever, or just not even listen. Like, you know, damn, man. I haven't been sick all year yet. Knock on wood. Feel good. Feel real good. And it popped up. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably went in my spam. Yeah, man, that lawsuit, they're good for them. That's good, man. I'm glad you're getting something. Ben, that you deserve it, man. You deserve everything. Because government lies, man, and they like, like I just. If the government did stuff the right way, there wouldn't be this many problems, or lawsuits, or people not wanting to join the military, man. It's incredibly sad, but I don't blame Gen Z or all those like pussyfoots that walk around and who knows what they like, and boys can be girls and girls can be boys type deal, dude. I'm actually kind of proud of them if they told the government or politicians that they're not going to join the military. I'm, not bad. Not bad. They have bigger balls than some people I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, they're standing up to the government. I can take that, I'll root for them that way, whatever. But yeah, man, there's, something, I don't know, man. Something kind of weird has to change. Not our branches of service, but the politicians really have to come to grip with their reality. I don't know. One, I don't think Trump. I mean, I think they're still going to try to kill Trump. I think someone's going to go from. All right, brother, I'm gonna try and yeah, man, get some sleep, man. And before I get my kids from school, simplify, brother. Rest up, dude. I'll see you later. Yeah, take care of your family, brother. Sleep is very, very important. Thanks for stopping by, Ben. I gotta check out Ben's channel, Bullseye Ben. Got it. I gotta write that down. Check out your channel, Ben. Yeah, it's all, look at how foggy it is down here. Can't see nothing, man. It's 70 degrees. Not bad. Not a bad day. Not a bad birthday, fellas, huh? My house sold. Like, dude, the weight off my shoulders is just insane, man. Because I never thought, when maybe like being a mom on your own, with 2 kids, like V has or something. I don't know if she's doing it on her own. I'm not sure, but that's hard, dude. It could wear you down. Having a house to myself and paying all the bills and doing the laundry, then doing the meals and feeding the dog, then cleaning the rooms and making the beds and then cleaning the restroom, doing the front yard, washing the cars, fixing up the garage, paying all the fucking bills, and then taking out the trash. It all like wore down on me very quick at the end of my stay at my condo. And man, the stress I'm not thinking about is amazing. Oh, speaking of that, I have to call my homeowner's insurance and cancel. Yes. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Paying the mortgage, all the HOA fees, it could wear, man. It could wear down on you pretty damn fast. And you don't eat healthy at all. I get it, man. makes you grow up pretty fast. It makes you appreciate, you know, what your parents did for you, your grandparents, your brother and sister. You know, it can. It's nice. It's nice. It's just real nice. And I know I got looking at my texts and like my family, you know, it's because it's my uncle's birthday too, which is pretty cool. Me and my uncle have the same birthday. And my neighbor, Erica. Erica Troy, my first babysitter, her name was Erica. Now she lives in the same house. Her dad died, and now she took over his house, and her daughter's there. And she was cool, man. She was a black chick, and when I was little, we would listen to, you know, hip hop. She would come over and babysit us, but you know, she'd pop for us, you know, all the cool, you know, Run DMC, all that stuff back in the day, and dude, it was awesome, man. Now you know, I get to see her every day because I live on my parents' property. Pretty sweet, man. Oh, I went to my brother's house this weekend. I should have filmed it, but my phone died. His son left the sink on, and it flooded the whole house. So make sure your overflow thing in your sink or bathtub work, because it will just keep running and running and running. And when I say it flooded the whole house, I mean they had to rip all the walls off, all the drywall off in the entire house, from second floor ceiling to the wooden floors to the walls, all gone. All of it's gone. All the kitchen counters, everything was ripped out. It's basically back to the skeleton shape of the house and a few pieces of wood here and there. But and what's really funny, and I've never seen so many of those damn fans. You know, they plug in the big old and they blow air, but there was fans everywhere, and then heaters were running. So it was like 90 degrees blowing heat in this house. It's a freaking nightmare, dude. It's so bad. But and they have to, if they ever sell the house, they have to disclose that too, that there was 2 times it flooded, because his kids are stupid. Twice he flooded the house, twice. It looks so bad. I felt so bad for them. But they're in a hotel. The insurance is paying for it all, which is great. You know, there's no I mean, the insurance is gonna pay to fix the house and make sure it's up to, but all the custom dresser drawer that my sister-in-law got, and the TV I think was, but you know, the little things kind of broke that the insurance won't pay for. Well, most of the furniture was saved, but it was just the walls, man. The walls soaked up all the water, and the water bill and the electricity bill was going to be monstrous. I'll try to go there this week and film it. We take out all the fans, because there's probably about 40 fans in this house, and they're all roaring, and there's like 3 or 4 big old heaters. So it's pretty wild. It's just, they got so lucky, man. They're okay. They've been through worse. Just another learning experience, you know. You chalk it up to learning experience. Hey, my friend that I joined the Air Force, her name's Margarita. I used to she used to fight kickboxing and Muay Thai, and I used to train with her. But I think she just texted me happy birthday. I haven't talked to her in a while now. She's cool, man. She's a cool chick. She's a first generation, born in Indonesia, came over here with her mom. Single mom, doesn't know the dad. She decided to join our great nation, man. And joined the Air Force, and she's serving our country, man. That's amazing. That's a good story. That's a good story. And she can never. I told her one time, I was like, Margarita, no one can never take that from you. You know, knowing if you have kids in the future, or you know, I don't know if she's gay or not. I think she is a little. I don't know. She could be, but I was like, dude, if you have kids and you're worried about them being deported because you're not a citizen, well, if you serve our country and you honor it and you get an honorable discharge, the government can't tell you shit anymore. They definitely can't tell your kids anything. I was like, then you have nothing to worry about. You know, your mom got you here. You stay here now. You know, but in order for you to stay here, you have to earn it. If you don't earn it, they can deport you. You know, if you get in trouble or just are milking the system, you know, they'll end up finding your ass and deporting you because you're doing business with the government. They really don't care about you until you're not necessary anymore. They're like the mob, you know. They'll use you until they don't need you, and then they'll just get rid of you. You got to take that decision out of our government's hand, in which they want you to. They want you to take that decision. That's why, as an American, you have to, you know, do it on your own. This way, you get no help. You know, it's kind of if you need help, it's there. But if you milk the system, they'll end up probably getting rid of you somehow. But if you take that decision out of our government's hands, they can never come after you. They'll never come after your family. When someone says, "Oh, you're not from here," or you don't get it, you weren't born here, all you have to say is, "No, man, I earned my right to stay here. I served this country. I earned it. What have you done?" You know. I think that's what convinced her. But she just texted me. I'm excited to text her back, man. She's an awesome chick. But hey, Devils, I'm going to get going. I'm about to get off this highway, and I want to make a couple phone calls before I get to work. I appreciate the birthday wishes. I'll have a birthday stream coming home. Maybe. Maybe. I'll have a birthday stream coming home, but I'll talk to you guys here in a couple hours, man. Semper Fi.